If you were trying to sell digital products and you're just looking for an e-commerce platform, here is a review I really want you to pay attention to right now. Number 10, we have BigCommerce. Our score, 8 over 10. So when you think about BigCommerce, I want you to think about ease of use. I want you to think about flexibility. I want you to think about diversity, okay? We love the fact that they have a very customizable website builder. They actually, so if you don't have no coding experience, don't worry about it. BigCommerce got your back, not a problem. They have support for brick and mortar stores. Okay, you have secure SSL built-in, option to choose your own domain. So those things are really important when it comes to you trying to really sell digital products. Okay, and the customization level is kind of high with BigCommerce, and you also have they actually have support also for multi-channel selling. They have a strong SEO performance, so you have also a constellation of features that actually can help you recover an abandoned cart. So this is kind of good. So when we talk about abandoned cart recovery, this is a big problem for sellers of digital products. So BigCommerce has the built-in capabilities to kind of help you sort of mitigate that risk. Okay, so here is so you can sell a lot when it comes to BigCommerce. You can sell digital downloads, you can sell memberships, and more. Here is the pricing for BigCommerce as of the date of this show. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. I really appreciate having you here. We'd love to have, just make yourself comfortable and just, ride along. So number 9, we have MemberPress. Our score, 8.3 over 10. So when you think about MemberPress now, MemberPress is not your typical sort of say e-commerce platform. They're like a / e-commerce platform / coaching platform. They actually do a lot of things and they integrate very well with WooCommerce. Okay, so you can enhance the features of your online store easily without having to use an external payment system. Okay, we also love the fact that they have so they allow you to track your membership subscriptions. MemberPress also has in-depth integration options. You have access to PayPal and other modes of payment, and so this is just really great. So this seamless integration to WordPress and WooCommerce is really a forte when it comes to MemberPress. Okay, so you are able to manage members by granting and revoking access to digital goods. Okay, and this is kind of cool. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for MemberPress as of the date of this show. Number 8, we have Shopify. Our score, 8.5 over 10. So everybody knows Shopify, one of the best known full e-commerce platforms. Okay, when we talk about Shopify, we're speaking about all-in-one, right? So you have endless free and premium themes. You have custom editing for your web pages, which is really a great thing if you are trying to sell digital products. Okay, and Shopify does have a digital download delivery process, which is really great. You have access to a number of advanced plugins and extensions, and you have, of course, we have the abandoned cart recovery. So you have again a catalog of marketing features and email access that really help you when it comes to your sales funnel and your let's just say this, your sales funnel capabilities to kind of help you, and those will help you sell more digital products. Okay. And so what we love also, we love the fact that Shopify is pretty cool in terms of helping you get access to to a lot of customers, potential customers. Okay, here is the pricing for Shopify as of the date of this show. By the way, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the best e-commerce platforms for digital products. So I'm sharing with you the top 10. So number 7, we have here Teachable. Our score, 8.6 over 10. So Teachable actually is kind of cool. And when it comes to selling online courses, Teachable is one of the most popular and frankly, in our analysis, most accessible e-commerce platforms available on the market. Okay, with Teachable, you have a lot of things going for you. Like you have in-depth website customization options, so you're able to customize everything. They do support multiple types of teaching media, which is really great. You have quizzes, you have course completion certificates, you have promotions and coupons, you have student list segmentation. So everything that really can catapult your digital products or your digital business to the next level. Okay. On top of that, we love the fact that Teachable has a similarly endless catalog of marketing integrations. So at the end, you have the capabilities to actually scale your business real quick, which is really great because when it comes to digital products, you can start small. But hey, listen, every day, every single day, if you keep fighting, you are going to scale your business real quick. Here is the pricing for Teachable as of the date of this show. Number 6 we have here, Gumroad, our score, 8.8 over 10. So when we think about Gumroad, we're thinking about a software solution committed to supporting creators, okay? So they actually, when we talk about creators, I'm speaking here about artists, writers, educators, podcasters, and more. So with Gumroad, you can simplify the process of getting paid for doing and selling what you love, whether it's books and comics or music, okay? And what we love about Gumroad is the ease of use. I mean, it's very easy to get started, okay? You don't have to waste a lot of time, and you can take a range of payment types, okay? However, one thing we need to really say, and this is a biggie for us as we analyze these tools, is that most payments come in with an extra charge to consider. So the software has everything from an affiliate center to help build your conversions online to a super easy to understand interface for video hosting and gated content. Okay, so you do have access to a lot of things. So you have features such as option to generate license keys for selling software, embedded checkout buttons for your website, customizable checkout pages, discount and coupon creation, and so on and so forth. Here is the pricing for Gumroad as of the date of this show. Number 5 here we have SendOwl. Our score 9 over 10. So SendOwl is kind of cool because it does allow you to sell physical and digital the digital products. Okay, so you are basically like SendOwl. Most of the time they kind of focus on virtual content, but they start actually releasing in the last few months some software codes that allow you to also sell digital products. Okay, to also sell physical products. One thing I want to say, one thing we love about SendOwl is that it can integrate very well with any website. Okay, you can implement the service into your Shopify or WordPress or BigCommerce, whatever store you have. Okay, and that's if you already have an online presence. Okay, so here are the features we love with SendOwl. You have things like there is an extensive marketplace for add-ons and extensions. You have advanced user capabilities, including card saving, profile setup, wish list, and more. Advanced reporting and in-depth analytics, really good. And you have API access to make backend more powerful for your needs. And here is a pricing for SendOwl as of the date of this show. Number 4, we have here Payhip, our score, 9.2 over 10. So Payhip is actually an e-commerce platform that has about 150 to 200,000 sellers worldwide. Okay, so on Payhip, you are able to sell a range of digital products from ebooks and memberships to software and music. Okay, and the thing is that we love the fact that Payhip allows you to create your own affiliate program. You can add discounts or coupons to your products. So that flexibility is really cool, right? So you can run promotional campaigns, and so you can actually they do offer actually PDF stamping onto buyers. So like when your buyers purchase something, they do stamp PDF so that you are able to prevent illegal sharing. Okay, you're able to, like, this platform syncs your customers to your mailing list. Fantastic. So you can really save a lot of time. Okay, so Payhip makes it incredibly easy to embed the checkout and shopping cart. Here is the pricing for Payhip as of the date of this show. Boss, I want to quickly remind you once again, here is the topic of today's conversation. We are talking about the best e-commerce platforms for digital products, the top 10. Number 3, we have a Thinkific, our score, 9.4 over 10. In our view, Thinkific is just terrific. Okay, because basically, first of all, it's an e-commerce platform that focuses heavily on the benefits of online teaching for making money. So online teaching, digital products, those are sort of correlated, or at least there is a harmony. There is a conceptual harmony in those two elements. Okay, with Thinkific, you can create a powerful empire for online education using your own branding and discover the benefits that sharing your knowledge can bring. Okay, so you have access to a custom domain and URL, You have an SSL certificate for security and peace of mind. You have font, text, and language control, so you control everything. That's what I mean by customization capabilities. Okay, you have audio, PDF, survey, video, and download support. You have assignments for individual students, so you are able to create a bespoke experience for your student. This is really great. Here is a pricing for Thinkific as of the date of this show. Number 2, we have Podia, our score, 9.5 over 10. So when you think about Podia, I want you to think about a website specifically designed for selling digital goods online, okay? So you are able to sell a lot. I'm talking about everything from courses to online learning to digital memberships, okay? So you're able to share your expertise, content, and other services online. And this is kind of cool. And here are some of the features that we love with Podia. You have a website building functionality. You have messaging for customer service. You have email marketing and drip campaigns, which are really great for your sales funnels, right? You have online courses, digital downloads, membership site support. So this is kind of cool. And so with Podia, you can customize your storefront and sales page. So however you choose, you can actually choose to have a bespoke experience, and it's not going to cost you anything extra. So that level of flexibility, that level of affordability is really a big forte when it comes to Podia. Here is the pricing as of the date of this show. Number 1, the best of the best in our view when it comes to the best e-commerce platforms for digital products, we have Sellfy. Our score, 9.8 over 10. So when you think about Sellfy, I want you to think about a very affordable, very popular solution for selling digital downloads online and with the option to sell physical products. So with Sellfy, you have that flexibility, that duality where you can just sell, you can sell both physical and digital downloads, okay? Digital products, so physical and digital products. And so with Sellfy, you have a powerful range of features from multiple payment options. You have shopping cart support, you have subscription models, you have Patreon integration, you have in-depth analytics, you have embeddable buy now buttons, you have easy to use visual builders, custom domains, and so on and so forth. Okay, so the level of the depth and breadth of the services that the Sellfy is actually offering its creators, its customers, is just really, really fantastic. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for a Sellfy as of the date of this show. One thing I want to say here is that, with Sellfy, you can actually roll out your store quickly. Okay, you can use the platform to sell products with a subscription model, and it will work very, very fantastically. So it's really important to know this. Before we close today's conversation, I want to have a general conversation with you, a general discussion with you about digital products, okay? Here's the overview I really want you to pay attention to. So when we talk about platforms to sell digital products, it's really important to understand that first of all, let me quickly just give you a list of things that we mean when we talk about digital products, okay? You have ebooks, recipes, email templates, magazines, podcast episodes, songs, beats, sound effects, stock photos, sheet music, tracks, movies, stock video, documentaries, wallpapers, fonts, logo designs, infographics, animations, Lightroom presets, Photoshop brushes. Okay, we have LUTs, so lookup tables, apps, games, browser extension, WordPress, themes, guides, online courses, tutorials, certifications. The bottom line here is that, by the way, for the movies, you need to have the right to that movie or those movies. But you can see that there is a constellation, there is a wide array of digital products that you can consider, right? And it's really important to say that, you know what? The best way to sell digital products is just to actually have an e-commerce platform that gives you access to a larger marketplace, okay? You don't have to sell on the marketplace, but it has to lead you onto the marketplace, okay? And so you have a lot of places where you can sell you can sell on Amazon, you can sell on Etsy, you can sell on eBay, you can sell on your own Shopify store, or the gazillion of Shopify alternatives that have actually grown in the last few years. Okay. And one thing I also need to say here is that you can sell your digital products on Facebook Marketplace. Okay. The only thing is that you have to actually abide by, I shouldn't say the only thing. You just need to abide by Facebook Marketplace's terms of services. But, the terms of service are pretty flexible. Okay. And so it's really important for you to have the thing here is that you need to have a vision. See, it's not just about making the best, like the next buck, the next $1 or $2. No, it's about how do you actually think about your whole strategy. Do you have something holistic to think about? Let me give you a few pro tips before we actually close to this conversation. The thing is that the best platform for you to sell your digital products, I want to go back to that, depends on a variety of things. Okay. The first one is how experienced are you when it comes to selling on digital products, on digital platforms, or when it comes to selling digital products. Because if you are a newbie, if you're a new kid on the block, you really don't know, you don't know a lot, right? So you need to actually go with the platforms that allow you to have a free trial. That way you are able to test out the waters to see what really works or what doesn't work. So you have 30 days, you have 14 to 30 days to actually test the product before you buy. But if you're an experienced actor, if a provider comes and say, well, we want you to do this, and that, already, you've seen this before. So you can say, well, no, I'm not interested. My ass is out of here. So the point I'm trying to make here is that if you are a newbie, think about free trial first. Okay. Number two, the cost is also important. It doesn't matter if they have a free trial. If the cost is still a killer after you're done with the free trial, it's not really interesting because, see, when it comes to selling digital products, similar to everything else online, it takes time. It takes time to build. It takes time to, to scale. But once you have that scalability and that momentum, you can go anywhere. Okay. So think about that first, and then your audience. Think about your audience. Think about your niche. Okay. Think about what your rivals are doing. What platforms are your rivals using to sell online, to sell digital products? Because if your rivals are using a specific type of e-commerce platform, you probably can start thinking, you know what? I think they know something that I don't know about. Like having this sort of doubts will help you a lot because you are able to actually learn and not to make decisions real fast. Because again, it's all about making sure that you manage your expectations properly. Okay. And one thing I want to say also that's very important for a lot of people to understand once and for all is that when we talk about the best e-commerce platform to sell digital products, it's important to understand that that platform must be mobile friendly. It must be user ready because you have a lot of folks who are checking their phone, who are making buying decisions based on their phone. And so if you have the service right then and there, it might be a lot more easily to actually derive value from the whole process. Before we actually do a recap here, please check out our approach when it comes to e-commerce platform evaluation. We have a methodical approach when it comes to gauging the effectiveness of an e-commerce platform. I want you to look right now on the screen. We'll actually spend about 30 to 40 seconds on the screen. I want you to look right now. All right, let's quickly recap today's conversation. So, number one, we have Sellfy, our score, 9.8 over 10. Number two, we have Podia, 9.5 over 10. Number three, we have Thinkific, 9.4 over 10. Number four, we have Payhip, 9.2 over 10. Number five, we have Sellz, 9 over 10. Number six, we have Gumroad, 8.8 over 10. Number 7, we have Teachable, 8.6 over 10. Number 8, we have Shopify, 8.5 over 10. Number 9, we have MemberPress, 8.3 over 10. Number 10, last but not the least, we have BigCommerce, our score, 8 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. God bless you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.